I'm building a custom Schluter shower curb for this shower, and I'm going to use a Diablo framing blade to cut my 2-inch KERDI board. I love using this because I can customize the height and the width. Then I use a 1/4 inch by 3/8 inch square notch trowel to apply Schluter ALL-SET to the wall, the side of the tray, as well as the floor. This allows me to bond the custom curb in place. Then I apply more thin set to the top of the first curb, and then I pitch the second curb just a little bit toward the shower to make sure water will drain off of it, but it's also level. I use a KERDI trowel to apply thin set to the inside of the curb that allows me to bond the KERDI line linear drain to it, as well as 5-inch banding. I also added inside corners inside the shower. From there, I add my outside corners. These are prefab KERDI Carrick outside corners. I add these to the left and the right. And the reason why is it helps me with capillary water movement. Now, outside the shower, I add KERDI Carrick inside corners to the wall where I added my KERDI-BAND. Then I add a second outside corner. I complete the waterproofing inside the shower by applying thin set and another piece of KERDI-BAND that's 5 inches wide. This overlaps the first banding by at least 2 inches. Now I do all of the waterproofing outside the shower, and I use these joint compound knives to make sure everything is flat. Now, one thing I did want to mention, I'm using all 5-inch KERDI-BAND, but I frequently use 7 and 10-inch banding, which is awesome. Now, if you're going to bond the KERDI-BAND to the DITRA, the cutback cavities have to be filled with Schluter ALL-SET and then troweled with the KERDI trowel. This will bond the DITRA properly to the KERDI-BAND. Then I add my last piece of banding to get my 2 inches of overlap, which waterproofs everything. I allow this to cure for about 24 hours. Then I can flood test the shower. If that passes, then I can tile the shower as well as the curb. And frequently, I'll cap the top of the curb with 3-centimeter thick quartz. So if you got any questions about installing a custom Schluter shower curb or waterproofing it, let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to help you out.